Welcome to Shade in the City. I'm Trees.
It's Nose.
And today we are reviewing Ready to Love DC.
And our area.
So we are super excited about this season. Let's get ready to get shady.
Here we have Carrington in the blue. He's 33, marketing firm CEO, young, black, and successful.
Okay.
Love it.
Love it.
Then over here in the orange with the blonde hair, this beautiful blonde bombshell, we have Sabrina.
Go ahead.
45, fashion designer.
She's my favorite so far. She's my favorite so far.
She's very nice. She's very nice. She seems very down to earth, and she's beautiful. Over here in the pink, we have Aisha. She's giving me very much DC. She's 37, hair salon owner. Again, young, black, and successful.
Okay.
Love it. So DC. And Tyrone. Over here in the white. He's 44 and he is cybersecurity CEO. So we have very eligible bachelor and bachelorettes here on Ready to Love DC.
Now, however, how they act is a different story because, again, this is our area. But they're all very cute, and I love how they just brought, and everybody is coming. Like, they're giving. Like, yes. they did a good job, I feel like, picking people out and just, you know.
I don't know why I love the colors that the ladies have on. It's very, like, spring
and you could tell
like, it looks beautiful. Like they both have the blonde, like highlighting their skin and the bright colors. I love it.
Yeah, no, it was definitely giving. And
yes,
we are here for it. What is it? What did you say? Young,
black, successful.
Love it. YBS. Love it.
So let's talk about the fact that Tyrone tried to relate to Sabrina. Sabrina is, she was born in Korea, and I believe he was in the military. He was in the military, so apparently he was stationed in Korea. He said, oh, I can relate to her on this, and started singing in Korean.
Sabrina was like, I don't know Korean like that.
I don't really know that. So
yeah. But he tried, though. I appreciate him trying, but already, Tyrone, you're giving... I tried too hard. Just saying. But
a little parched.
But I'm just saying, it did come off like you tried a little bit too hard, but I did like how you tried to find a connection with her. We see
it just fell through.
Yeah. We see Aisha and Carrington, and it seems to be, you know, a little bit, they're definitely being flirtatious. I don't know if there's a spark just yet.
Carrington is very... He's nice looking.
Yeah, he's nice looking. And he seems very, the beard. It's the beard for me. It's the beard for me. But no, they, you know, as they're mingling and mixing, it seems like the first pair are really starting to have some vibes. Like maybe we just need to cancel the other 6 or other 12 we got coming and just let them 4 date.
Just them.
Double date and figure out how it work out.
It's just they show. Forget eliminations.
So y'all, Chanel is patronizing me. I'm trying to get over to the next subject at hand because it's the best subject at hand. And we are talking about
Sabrina and Walter.
We weren't talking about Sabrina shit. We were talking about Walter, okay?
We're talking about the connection.
Walter walks into the room. Walter is 46.
Did anybody notice?
Yes.
Just you.
Walter is 46. And what does he do again?
He's an entrepreneur.
He's an entrepreneur. Walter, I'm gonna need more details on that. But Walter, this is the type of nigga to get me in the club every time. Anyway,
it is.
Walter,
this is so her type.
Walter,
so her type.
I'm here for you, and I actually like that you and Sabrina have an attraction. I'm gonna need you to,
like Sabrina said,
It was they had a moment,
a connection instantly,
and I can understand why. Walter's a very handsome.
They look like they could be related.
Stop. Chanel went into this whole thing that she feels like they could be related, and I feel like that's just wrong. But
maybe they're just attracted to themselves and they see it in each other.
But I think Walter is a very cool cat, and the way he came in just kind of it just gave me life, and I'm here for Walter this season. All right, guys. I know we look like we got the Brady Bunch around us, but that's not how it really is. We just focus.
It's our DC family,
right? We just focusing on our our contestants, our singles. So here in the corner we have Carrie. She is 37
and an interior
decorator. Over here to the right, we got our girl
Tasia. I like Tasia. I like her a lot. She's 33 and she she's the founder of a tech startup company.
Okay, and then we have Naeem at the bottom right, and fine, sexy chocolate man.
He is.
And what does Naeem do again?
He is 40 and he is a program manager.
Okay, Naeem. What is it? YBS, Young, Black, and Successful.
Yes. DC, okay. You putting us, you looking good.
You making us look good. And then to our left, we have Frank.
He is 35. Young, yes. And a beverage brand owner.
Right? Owner. YBS. Just saying.
DC. So up here, to our left, we have Courtney with the Leo hair. I love Courtney. She's my favorite, or one of my favorites.
No, she's like my second favorite.
She's 30. She's a marketing consultant. YBS.
Young, Black, and Successful.
Yes. Then we have Corey over here in the top right.
Corey.
AKA Copy and Paste. He's 40 and he is a gym owner. And then down here in between me and Trees,
we have Phil.
He is 37 and an entrepreneur. I feel some type of way when people just say entrepreneur.
I'm going to need you to tell me a little bit more about what you entrepreneur. What is because
I mean, there are people that are entrepreneurs and they don't call themselves an entrepreneur. They say like, I own this, or you know what I mean? Like, we need to know what you do, homie.
but this is the next group of singles. We see Corey and Courtney have a moment, and she
don't know he copy and paste yet.
She don't know yet.
She gonna learn today.
But she's like, oh, I love. He says, I love what he said. I love a tall woman, and she's like, oh, well, my thing is tall, dark, and handsome. And
he said, show over, basically, like, sorry.
Yeah. But Courtney's very cute, and I think that she'll be around for a while. Just my intuition. I think she'll be around for a while. Phil. We really didn't get that much from him. And then there's a lot of other singles that they really haven't even got into yet. Mm-hmm. So we'll definitely see more as we go along.
I don't see Copy and Paste being around too long.
But don't do that. But yeah, so no.
That's like clown behavior.
Yeah, we're about to light you up, Corey. I'm sorry. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
So we have a scene with Carrington and
Tasia.
Apparently she is asking all them questions.
Asking all them questions.
Making statements. Assuming. Carrington ain't feeling that shit. He actually said he feel like he being asked the same question over and over again.
She was like, is you single or is you single?
If you would have saw his face, like, he was just like,
single.
Like,
but there's only one type of single.
Exactly. I don't have a bitch, ma'am.
I'm on a whole dating show.
Right?
No, ma'am.
And if I was, I'm going to sit here and tell you so I can get kicked off. Like, if I have a girl back at home, like I'm gonna tell you. So
Yeah, he definitely felt it was a little too much. She might have come on a little too strong. Um, Maybe Carrington wasn't feeling her. Hopefully, we'll see how she comes off with the other guys, but we can see that maybe Cecilia has a very strong personality that maybe
and I feel like maybe
all the
because
guys
it's a
aren't ready for
show,
it.
she might be trying a little too hard because she feels like she has to get to know everybody or get to know,
Yeah, and she knows there's an elimination,
and
so
she wants
she
to make
has
an
to be
impression.
noticed. So she has to make an impression. So.
Exactly. So, but apparently Carrington wasn't feeling it.
Yeah.
So here we have Cornelius, who is 38, and he is an electrical engineer. Cornelius is my favorite.
If you can't tell,
he's mine. He's my favorite. I like Cornelius. You know, he's nothing like what's his face?
Walter.
Walter. Yeah, he gives good vibes. He seems like he's got his shit together.
Southern country boy,
fucking like amazing.
Yeah,
amazing. And then there's Camille. Don't give me that look.
I'm just saying.
Don't look at me like that, because.
Then there's Camille.
She's 42. She's a teacher, but on her way to be a doctor.
Okay.
She kind of pushing up on Cornelius, kind of hard. But
they were kind of feeling each other. She doesn't want to admit that, but they were it was a mutual feel. But Camille does come off very strong. Like, that's, she feels like, what we got. Like, we talked once. You know what it is. You mine.
Exactly. That's my boyfriend.
Yeah. So, yeah, Camille, that's a little.
You need to relax.
But
bring it down
as we because if I'm not mistaken from the special, I thought Camille had issues and she's been engaged 3 times. So it makes me feel like you just trying to pull them in, like you just playing.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what you do, and this is not even. So that's a little.
And let's not do that to Cornelius.
Yeah, let's not do that to Cornelius.
Mm-hmm. So we have the beautiful Shiloh. She is. Too much of this. Too much of this.
Shiloh.
Shiloh. Ready? Shiloh. She is 33, and she is an intimacy coach. I feel like around that age, 30s, like to 40s, she's probably making bank, because I would think, people need to learn
certain things.
And like, it's not all about sex, and you know what I mean? Like, you need to learn intimacy. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I feel like reach out, Shiloh. Reach out, because
you're young, black, and successful.
Exactly.
And everybody needs an intimacy coach.
Exactly. And I love your outfit, because you're half naked and you're making it work. It looks good on you.
Yes, it does.
Then
we see Lamont,
who is 44. He does cybersecurity, which we need. We need cybersecurity.
We need cybersecurity. YBS. Yeah, Lamont is just, he's giving me...
he's not doing it for you, huh?
He's not doing it for me. And the only reason why, he seems like a nice guy, but he's giving like, I've been on my own so long.
He's like nervous and scared to like...
Nervous, and he comes like, I don't know, he gives me like, I don't know, he seems like somebody that would be set in their ways. Like, when you got with them, he would be like, no, I've been by myself for a real long time. I don't need...
I'm okay still being by myself.
So if anything you try to like maneuver or change, it would be too much for him.
Yeah.
But he's a nice guy, and if somebody that was willing to adapt to whatever he wanted to do would probably be perfect for. But I think for this particular venue, I don't know. I don't think it's for Lamont.
He gives me closed off.
Yeah.
He gives me closed off. He seems like he has been single for a very long time. And the idea...
Well, he said he has. He's like 7 years or something.
But the idea of a partner sounds nice, but he doesn't necessarily
need a partner.
Yeah, like it just sounds nice. You want to grow old with somebody, but he's like, yeah.
But maybe we're wrong, Lamont. I mean, you in the DC area. You want to come give us an interview, and maybe we can find you some love. Maybe we can hook you up with somebody. I'm just saying.
We know some eligible bachelorettes.
I'm just saying.
Okay. We're going to let Treese talk about her boo.
So here we go, guys. I'm trying not to get upset. Okay. So you guys know how much I love Walter, right? And did I just say love on camera?
You really did. Like you ain't got a whole life and whole man.
Anyway, so Walter lost his wife.
Is that why you like him? Are you just empathetic?
No.
You like him. You find him attractive.
So Walter lost his wife. He was with this woman for, I think he said 9 years. He married her. They were, I think, married for like a year and some change. They were ready to have babies. And then she, I think, what was it, a fibroid or a cyst or
on her ovaries, I believe.
On her ovaries. And then she was what he said.
She went in for surgery. And
she went in for surgery and
she never made it out of surgery.
And she was gone a week later.
Yeah, that's what it was. She had surgery and then a week later she
and his whole life changed. Can you not feel for this man? Do you not?
You can feel for him. That don't mean you want to be with him.
Stop it.
Just because you feel for him.
But what I'm saying
how you feel for him?
I feel his pain.
So you want to be with him?
No, but I feel his pain.
You like him because you feel his pain. He's attractive to you because you feel his pain.
No, Walter. It's okay.
What the hell type of shit is that? I'm just sorry for you coming to my bosom. There you go.
So, Walter, I'm just saying, I feel your pain. And I hope that you find love, my brother.
Oh, my
Because
God.
that was so sad. And she was over here. And I didn't even like how to see her. She came on all strong. She was like, what was wrong with you? Why you ain't got no kids? It don't work? She was real aggressive.
She didn't know.
No offense to see it. It don't matter. You come at a man, you're just meeting somebody and what's wrong with you?
We've already decided she wants to make an impression.
Well, your impression is wrong, girl. Don't be messing with Walter. That's not what I'm saying. You better leave Walter alone. He been through something. You better sit down.
She's about to find out, and that's why she's gonna leave him alone now.
Better. So we see Aisha and Lamont. And they're sitting having a moment. And, Aisha tells him, like, she spent a lot of the time overthinking her outfit and just feeling like nobody was going to like her.
In the morning.
And, just overthinking the situation. And Lamont,
I can relate to that. I'm an overthinker also.
And I can understand that. But then as, Lamont is like, oh, yeah, we think the same. And he's like, I'm also a poet. And he's like, and you didn't know it. And then he's like, oh, and your body is a stimulation, and I want a fornication or the implementation.
I'm not sure that's exactly how I went. But it would give me the vibe like you was trying to get put on.
Okay.
While we having a conversation, sir. We're having a full-blown conversation, and you start doing your spoken word while we're talking.
I'm not mad at it, though.
I would feel like you're trying to put on. Like you're trying to get put on. While we're talking, you're not trying to get to know me.
Oh, it was like a plug.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I would feel like you're trying to get put on. Like
okay, put on.
Nobody was talking about any artistry or spoken word or anything like that. He said, "Oh, mine is with my pen," and then you just start telling your poem.
Yeah,
Negro, we was having a conversation. Can we get to know each other? Like, or are you really just trying to get put on? I would have felt some type of way.
Oh, that's a different take. Okay.
I think that's how she took it.
Oh, we'll see.
Here we go. Copy paste. Copy and motherfucking paste.
Control Alt V. No, I'm sorry, C. And then V.
So he interrupts a conversation with Sabrina and Phil to ask her out on a date, which he's been doing apparently with all the females in the house because he's copy and paste. And I love Sabrina's response. I'd like to get to know you more. Like, nigga, I don't know you.
Come and talk to me.
I really
wanna meet you. Can I talk to you? I really wanna know you. Yeah, that doesn't work, bro. You can't just brush up like, can I get your number?
I love Sabrina's response because it was like, sir, we haven't even had a conversation yet. Like,
and you're already like, I was feeling you from across the room.
Why
can I get your number?
You coming to interrupt me from trying to get to know someone to ask me to go on a date with you? You got a cell phone?
You got a cell phone?
You got a number?
You got a number? Can I have it?
Yo, you are parched, sir.
Parched.
Like,
thirsty. We got some wine.
Let's get this man a drink. Like, it's disgusting at this point. Like, relax. I wouldn't be surprised if he got kicked out the house tonight.
Right. So
we know who's gonna talk about this.
We see Walter and Sabrina, my two favorite people. And almost about to be my favorite couple because I feel like they need to be a couple. I'm not putting them together yet, but I think it's going to happen. And so Sabrina is talking about how her father has dementia. And I can definitely understand that. And her mom is the caretaker and she takes care of her mom. Walter goes on to tell her that he can relate and that his mother died and he was his mother's caretaker and his mother died in his arms. So they have an emotional, like, just connection moment. And you see he wipes her tears, y'all. He wipes her tears. This is why I'm here for Walter. I'm rooting for you. Okay? And
this is why Walter knows females are emotional. And
I'm here with it, Walter. I'm over here, kid. I'm sorry.
I know you ain't got no real tears.
No, I'm just I told you my eyes itching. Don't do that. Don't do that. But I'm here for it, Walter. I'm here for it.
This is how niggas get over on females because he knows we are emotional creatures. Exhibit
A. Don't do that, Walter. I'm just saying. I felt that moment that you connected with her, that you shared the story. Like it was just amazing. And yeah, I hope him and Sabrina work out. I really do. But if you don't,
then you'd be willing to comfort him.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
So we have Courtney and Cornelius.
Yes.
My two favorites, making a beautiful love connection right now. Clearly, you can see
they're
from the picture.
From the South. So they're kind of like, feeling the whole Southern vibe. And, she's like, they're both feeling each other. It's just a natural chemistry.
They look really cute, especially in this picture. Good job, Truth.
Thank you.
They look really, really cute in this picture. I feel like they might make it to the end. What do you think?
I think they may make it to the end, but we'll see what Cornelius likes. I don't know if Courtney is really his Steve.
We have the very bubbly, happy, excited, extra,
Libelia. That wasn't it.
Libba.
Oh, okay, Libba.
She's 44. And she's a professor of marketing. Okay. In this scene, she's having a conversation with Frank and Aisha. And Frank was basically getting the same vibe that I was getting. She's a little much. She's a lot. She's bubbly.
She's giving happy energy, people.
It looks like it's after 6 o'clock and it's time to wind down.
She's giving.
It's close to bedtime. We need to chill out. Just
She's
relax.
like, you want to get a tattoo? I want to get a tattoo. When can we go?
I have the tree of life. You have the tree of life? Oh my God. Like,
we can do it together.
Ma'am. I feel Frank on this one. Like, she's a little too bubbly for me. Like, I get weirded out and scared of people who are just too happy and too, like, too much. Like, it's a lot. The tree, I know you're. So, Treese is like a bubbly type of person. I'm not. I don't know if you were able to tell the difference. But she's still not as much as Libba. So I
don't know if that's a compliment or
it's definitely a compliment. Come into my bosom. Come into my bosom. Okay, it's definitely a compliment. But Libba's a lot.
Okay.
Trees is bubbly, but she's not as much as Libba. She's is Libba without kids?
I think so.
Okay, so I feel like that's possibly what it could be because I feel like Trace before she had kids, Trace was very Energizer Bunny, just like Libba is. And I mean, of course, I still love her. Like,
so
that doesn't matter.
On me.
That doesn't matter.
This happened
Because you feel offended, and I don't.
I'm not ready to love. What the fuck is?
You're already in love.
Boy, is this what we doing? So we have all these women sitting around, and they're like, "Do you have a date with Corey or Corey?" I was really interested in Corey. What did Corey say to you? And Corey got my number too, and we have a date on Friday. And Corey, is that what we doing? You got a date. You literally Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Love Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Really? That's what you're giving. Okay, Corey.
He probably had a date for like every day of the week.
Every day of the week.
Or a couple. He might have had a couple, like lunch,
dinner,
brunch, breakfast, like.
Corey, you copy and paste. That's why you're probably still single and why you're not ready to love. And you should probably go home. That's just my thoughts.
I don't disagree. Because I would feel some type of way if you asked me on a date and I found out that you asked every other female here to go on a date.
And there was an important part that I think that we did not touch on or miss where, what's the young lady's name? It's not Aisha.
You're talking about Carrie?
Carrie was like, oh, I feel like he just came up to me out the blue and she was like, I don't know if it was the way I bat my eyes or I licked my lips or what it was. It wasn't nothing about you, boo. You were just one of many. He was just how many numbers? How many numbers? It's almost like y'all remember watching The Wood. Y'all remember watching the movie The Wood. And they went to the game at the dance and how many numbers they could get at the end of the night. That's what he gives me. That's what he gives me.
Little kid games.
Come on.
At least in The Wood, they were in school.
Right. Come on, Corey. We're grown up now. So we see nephew Tommy come out. He's talking to the guys and the ladies.
Wait, I'm sorry. I just want to interrupt you really fast. I just want to say I am super proud of nephew Tommy. Like, he is doing big things. Listening to him on the radio, listening to him doing his jokes. I actually literally listened to a joke that my aunt called me to tell me that he said the day that she passed away. Like, to me, nephew Tommy is a shit. Like, I am so proud of how far he has come. Go ahead.
But no, we love you, nephew Tommy. We do. I do listen to the morning show and listen to y'all antics every morning to hit a strawberry letter and what craziness y'all got to say. Yeah. And your prank phone calls. So, but no, so we see him sit down with the guys and the ladies. I just have the ladies up above, but we see him sit down with them and the guys basically say that they're really not feeling And I'm Liba because I don't want to pronounce. I've been pronouncing it wrong, and I don't want to pronounce it how I've been pronouncing it.
I'm not gonna say how she's been pronouncing it.
So Liba and what was the other?
Tasia.
Tasia.
They felt like she asked too many questions.
Yeah, asking all them questions. Asking all them questions.
Making statements. Assuming.
And the girls say, like, we're not really feeling, what's the guy?
Copy and paste.
Copy of Corey.
I don't give a damn what his name is. He is copy and paste to me.
Corey. Come on, Corey. So they're not feeling Corey, and they're not feeling Lamont. They feel like Lamont is just a little, so we'll see who
I feel like it's because Lamont is really stuck in his ways. Like, he is just, I've been single for this long. Just, I mean, it would be nice to have a woman in my life, but
we'll see.
If you ain't measuring up to this, then move it along, bro.
Exactly. He don't seem like he accepted much.
Bum, bum, bum,
bum, bum, bum, bum. So we get to elimination, and we see that we're letting go of Lamont,
surprisingly,
over here,
versus copy and paste.
Copy and paste.
That's why I'm surprised. I thought copy and paste was
copy and paste definitely should have went home. And then we see Liba is getting the boot, unfortunately.
That one's not so surprising.
And she's shocked. She's like,
bah, 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 bah.
So I think in this moment for the beginning, they're weeding out and I don't know, like I said, I felt some type of way about Lamont, and Liba Chanel felt some type of way. So maybe we should be.
I didn't feel no type of way about Liba.
You did. You felt like she had this energy, and it was just too much, and it was.
Oh! I thought you meant about her getting eliminated.
No, but I'm saying like
she was too much, so I didn't feel no type of way about her.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, so I think at the end of the day, our picks were right. I've said I felt some type of way about Lamont. You felt some type of way about Liba, and those are the two that got eliminated.
I think as far as the men, the wrong person went home. I think copy and paste.
Copy and paste.
I think he should have went home, regardless of the fact that we weren't necessarily feeling Lamont.
Because he could have came out like he could have came out of his shell.
He could have opened up. Exactly.
Yeah.
I think that what's that? Corey.
Copy and paste is Corey.
Corey. I don't even know the real freaking name. Corey should have gone home because he's here to play games. I think that
he's definitely not ready to love.
Absolutely not. I think Lamont is a little bit closed off, but after being single for so long, I mean, what else could you expect? Like, seriously. So I feel like he would have opened up
eventually,
possibly at least give him a chance to.
And he didn't get that opportunity.
So no, I felt bad that he got sent home.
But what we did see was Tasia was also at the bottom with your girl, and she felt some type of way.
Do you know why though? Because she was asking all them questions. Asking all them questions. Making statements. Assuming. You okay, boo? You okay? You need a drink? You okay?
No, I got it. But she was asking all the questions.
And apparently the dudes didn't like that. They thought it was a bit much. So she was in the bottom too. But she didn't go. I like to see her. She's a little much. But
she's like, when you want kids? When you gonna get married? What you doing? How you that?
I think she just wants to make an impression. That's what I think. I think she just wants to make an impression. Don't give me that look.
Why y'all flexing and lying on me like that?
The hell? I make genuine connection.
Your girl.
The fuck?
Your girl. Was it Tasia? Tasia was hot.
That's my girl. I ain't gonna lie.
She was mad. She was out here like, what y'all mean? I got 4 or 5 numbers in my phone.
Why am I in the bottom two?
I made connections. What I look like being in the bottom 2.
I feel you. The fuck? Why am I in the bottom 2? I made genuine connections.
They wasn't feeling your connections, is what they was
Don't
saying.
do that. Don't do that. Because if that's the case, don't be smiling all in my face. And don't be asking me to go on a date.
But she lost
Mr.
her
Copy
oh
and
my,
paste.
that gives me like a little bit of crazy. Like, we had something.
She was talking to the confessional. That's not crazy.
I'm just saying.
She ain't go tell every dude, we had a genuine connection. Why am I the bottom too? She's talking to the confessional.
I'm just saying that was a little aggressive. But thank you guys so much for tuning in to Ready
Yes, we love the support.
DC. And we are super excited for the season. It looks like my baby Walter might be not as great as I thought he was.
Fuck boy.
He might have fuckboy tendencies.
We don't see anything like that about Cornelius.
But we will get into all of the singles next week. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you like,
comment,
join,
subscribe,
and we will catch you next week for Ready to Love DC. Love you. Bye-bye.
Front, back, side to side. Make sure you go like and subscribe. Front, back, side to side. Make sure you go like and subscribe. Hey!